this is, wait, what?
Did you cover the face for me? You said you were going to cover the face.
We have to look at the face.
Yeah, okay, we'll have to look at the face
If
first.
I touch its tongue.
Okay,
All right, go.
so yeah, there's the tongue. We don't need to know it. There's the whiskers. Okay, so here's where we cut off the ear, right? So, do you remember the name of that canal?
Acoustic meatus.
Oh,
Acoustic meatus, that's in one word, yeah. Or the external auditory meatus if you're looking at the skull, but then, yeah, external acoustic meatus. Okay, so up here is the temporalis, that's above the ear, temporalis. And then right here in the cheek is the masseter. So, and like if we flip this over, actually, I may be able to see the masseter a little bit better. So there's the masseter, temporalis, masseter. If you look here below the chin, right, up here attaching the mandible is the digastric. It's called the digastric because there's two parts of it. So there's one part right there, and here's another part right here.
What?
The digastric. You can actually stick your the pointer back up in there. So digastric. And then so cats don't have a sternocleidomastoid, but we're gonna call it the sternocleidomastoid. So whenever they do these cats, oh, you're videotaping this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all right. Anyway,
Oh my god.
so well, it looks like a Smurf is doing
So that you
this.
know, everybody's gonna see this.
Okay. So cats don't actually have a sternocleidomastoid. If you look in the book, it'll say like sternomastoid. I think there's another part of it on the cat. Anyway, but in humans, we have this muscle called the sternocleidomastoid. So that's what we're going to call it. And in cats, it gets a little messed up right here because whenever they gas these cats and pump them full of their fluids, they wait, what?
They die naturally from illness.
Okay. Anyway, they kind of mess up the throat right here, but there's a muscle that runs right in here, and we'll call it the sternocleidomastoid. If we look over here at this other cat, I don't know if this is any better.
I think that one was
Yeah, maybe. So sternocleidomastoid is always one that is a little funny whenever you look at these cats because they cut open the throat and there's this string right there. So sternocleidomastoid. Let's look at back there at the third cat here in just a minute, see if we can get that better. Up in here, we have the pectoralis major, and if you look in the book, it's kind of hard to see sometimes. Like that, I believe this is the edge of it right there, and that's the edge of it right there. So it's all this part right here, and the point comes down on it, and it's at about the same level as like the edge of the arms right here, down here where the triceps brachii is. So that is the pectoralis major. This is actually the pectoralis minor right here, but that's not on our list. So this whole thing, like don't think this whole thing is the pectoralis major because this down here is not. It's this part right up in here. Okay, and then moving down into the abdominal area here. So this actually isn't cut open. We'll have to. Oh no, actually it is. Good. Okay, so we have the rectus abdominis right here, the abs of the cat, rectus abdominis. Then we have obliques on both sides. So on the outside, there's the external oblique. So that's this flappy muscle right here. It's real thin. If you get way up in there, and this cat's kind of greasy, but if you look here on this side, so all the muscle fibers are running in this direction, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So then if you were to cut that open, we'll go back over here to this side, and the next layer of muscle is called the internal oblique, and the muscle fibers are actually running in a different direction. They're all running this way. So in here, the external oblique, the muscle fibers are running this way, but in the internal oblique, they're running like in the opposite direction. If you were to overlay them on top of each other, like they'd be going this way, and the one on the outside would be going this way, so it kind of makes like a crisscross look. So rectus abdominis, the abs, but call it the rectus abdominis, and then on either side we have the external obliques, and then inside the internal oblique. So over here, there's another internal oblique. Okay, let's go ahead and move down into the leg here. So in the leg, there's a lot